too. That actually works. Woo-wee. We're gonna wait a little while, see who all might pop out and show, you know. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one up the score. There could be nobody too. That's also how this could work out. It's a Monday night though. Yeah, I'm guzzling that water. That's a lot of water. Alright. I guess I should see how well the audio's coming through. Yeah. No, it doesn't be coming through alright. Don't seem to be too bad. Don't seem to be too bad at all. Let's double check that real quick though. Yep, that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, so that's a good thing at least. We got 2 viewers, W's in the chat. We got 2 viewers. Was one of those me though? Let's find out. Bow. Save me, Mario. Please let me, Luigi. No, I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That is the whole Luigi. Sign in the chat. I'm not doing all that. I guess something we could do though. I mean, because I was over here doing some editing here at first. Let's save it. Let's just save this file. And then, hello there. What's up, Grace? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, excuse me. All these hiccups, man. What's with all them hiccups, man? Click save on that. Just find out how good my computer's. Let's find out how powerful my computer really is when I have it try to do something else while I'm also live streaming. Let's see how this all works out. Let's see if we can render something. 16 is my limit, but I get it done. I'm gonna wait a little while before I start talking too much, just in case I get anyone else that comes through that can watch us at the same time. Doing well. How about yourself? I had the hiccups 3 times yesterday. You know, it seems to just be a thing that's in the air. Maybe it's due to the season change or something else. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have them till now. Caitlin had them yesterday, which is funny. Or was it yesterday? No, it was earlier today. Today's been a long day. But I know she had mentioned the fact that she was suffering from them, so I was like, man, suffering succotash. No, but for real though, I was like, that's not prime. That is not prime at all. Man, my hair looking kind of crazy right now. Let's go to these renders. Let's see if this was saved in the right spot. Of course it wasn't. Look like you've had some fun traveling as of late to different places. Kind of like you're having some fun, which is good. I'm not gonna dox you though on the stream to say where I've seen you been going to, but you've been having fun. Something I was gonna pull up. Did I drop this file in here already? No, I copied it over. Put that there. And take this. Extraordinaire. I don't know if I can show people what I'm editing right now, so I'm not gonna do that, but you can hear it.
It's really gonna make stuff pop.
Glad you asked. 3 words: creativity. That's what's going to seal the deal for me. I'm super creative, so.
She listed 2.
That worked out for almost that worked there.
Yeah, 3 words.
With your beach vibe going on.
So stupid. I haven't been to Chicago in a minute. But Chicago is nice. Chicago is love. All right, since we got 3 people here, so I think I will say some stuff that's relevant, and then this is probably where I will edit this video to start when I trim it down once it actually gets posted later. But I'm glad though. It looked like you had fun though, Grace, in Chicago. It looks like you always have fun when you go up to Chicago. So, but why am I live streaming? The more important question: where have I been the last like 4 to 5 days? I guess. I don't think I posted on Halloween, so I've missed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's been 5 days. It's been 5 days since we posted a new D Rose sneaker challenge video. It's been 5 days since I was last seen. You can see that that's me there with a different face. We're gonna go and pull up the other stuff. Yeah, let's just go to YouTube. Woohoo! They can maybe see they can see my tab, my saves. I don't think there's anything up there that's too important, right? Yeah. Well, can we get any higher? Can we get much higher? That works. Free tools and samples. Let's just go to the channel, so we can kind of just take a look at some stuff, and I'll make my video smaller so we can just focus on what's really going on here. Bam. Yeah, let's just put me like right there because that works. But yeah, so where have I been, man? Been missing some days and been posting some stuff. Some of these thumbnails, day 27, that's not the same day. I gotta fix that thumbnail wise. But you saw them all? Wait, saw all what, Caitlin? The days reviews. I have no clue which thing you're talking about in particular. But that being said, still, yeah, I haven't actually posted anything new here in a couple of days, and there are still some videos left to be done for the D Rose Sneaker Challenge. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 7, but let's just say it's 6. That's 24. You got 25, 26. Right, so you got 26 videos there, right? All over, different stuff from the month for the D Rose Challenge. Oh, my tabs, hey, chill. You don't need to snitch on me like that. And so yeah, with that being the case, people are like, well, you still got some reviews to post, right? And I do actually. I have one review that's filmed that still needs to be posted, and then I have another review that I want to post for you guys. But the bigger thing I have is I have some interviews coming for the channel, talking about some D Rose stuff that I think people will enjoy watching. But those are going to take a little bit longer to edit. So, and then outside of that too, the showing the entire D Rose collection and my Adidas collection as an update for 2024. That is going to be something too that I might either A, end the year off with, or B, do like in December at least. It'd be something that comes like I think later. Because I was going to use it as a way to like to end the D Rose Sneaker Challenge, but like I just kind of realized in the process of doing all these reviews that like there's something else I could probably do with this, and have it just make more sense. I do need to update the rest of these thumbnails probably. I mean, not that I mind what I have here as thumbnails, but I do personally like seeing the shoe more. It makes it very clear which shoe it is I'm reviewing and stuff, and yeah. But some cool stuff to to still be seen and edited together for you guys to watch. I think people will enjoy. But yeah, I just gotta put it all together. I haven't posted any Star Wars stuff in case people have been wondering. There's been any Star Wars stuff posted. I haven't done that. You also see that like there's just been nice long drops. I didn't talk at all about the Mandalorian season 3 getting a release or Ahsoka getting a release. But I didn't talk about that because where's the Book of Boba Fett? I mean, it's the problem when you do things that like are important for a series inside another series. So yeah, but I digress. But yeah, I really want to come on here just to kind of tell you guys about that and maybe hang out a little bit. I was thinking about maybe editing a little bit while you guys are here, but like the only thing I would probably edit would be the D Rose 6 review, because the other Rose 6 that I have a review of and for or I should say, a review made for, filmed and all the pieces of it filmed, is of the Rose 6 black and red, the Chicago aways. You'll probably see, all these. Look at all these files. So yeah, you guys can kind of see there's just a lot of stuff here to kind of look through and to see. But I'll show you guys just because the people that are here right now. Again, let's see how much my computer likes or hates me currently. This is the raw footage of the Rose 6. And this is a dope colorway, man. I do this colorway a lot. It's interesting too, though, just like, when I was talking, I think about this in the last live, it was either in the live stream or when I was doing some of the interviews, talking about the fact that, like, the best thing Adidas could do if they were to do resto mods of the Rose line past, like, the 4s, like when you get into Boost, is imagine doing the Rose 6, but this was light Boost. Or even, like, let's say it was Jet Boost even, like, just imagine, like, that would be crazy. For the Rose 7s too, phenomenal stuff. Like, generational work. Like, it just would be, I don't know how many different ways I could say the word revolutionary, but revolutionary is definitely the words I'm thinking of. Something else too that I think is fun that I will show you guys is I did end up getting a pair of the Black History Month Rose 7s, and there will be a review of these, but I'm actually not going to post that all the way until January. So, not January, February. So y'all have to wait for that one. But in the meantime though, maybe over the next month and a half, we could start going through some of these AE1s. Something that I don't think many people realize is I do got all these different colorways of them. I think I even have. Where's the other one I have set up with Love Pairs? Actually, I have it set up here right now because I was doing these reviews. I would set them up there and stuff. So we got some other stuff to review, but all in the right time. But yeah, man. I really should be live streaming some Call of Duty tonight. That feels like that would be the smart decision to make. But I haven't even played Black Ops 6 yet. I've played Warzone, but I have not played Black Ops 6 yet. I want to get some reps in on that, see how that goes. Play some of that story mode, and then hop in online with some of my friends. But yeah, so I just kind of want to say, I'm not gone. I really got back in the mode of posting and putting stuff on the channel, which was good. So I plan to still do that. But I also want to go through and fix some things like these thumbnails, and I think actually, yeah, sure, we'll just hit save on this and then we'll close it. Wow. Yeah, 'cause you guys can't really see all that anyway right now. Sneaker chat. There we go. Bam. Nobody read, send me. Did I really put this inside this project file? That's hilarious. Okay, we're going to just delete that for a second. There's something more familiar. So yeah, I just got a bunch of sequences and stuff. I bloated the living daylights out of this Premiere file because you look over here. Anyone that knows anything about editing, this is just a little bit of a mess right here. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice little sweet little mess. But that being said, I am gonna go through and try to get some of this stuff put together. Still get you guys, a new video out, and then kind of go from there. And then really the bigger thing is after that, like I said, I got these. The interview pieces are the ones that are going to take the longest time for me to really get out because I'm really trying to figure out what's the best way to kind of release those. I'll release as one bigger, longer video. I'll release as smaller parts. All kind of depends on what I kind of end up deciding is best and stuff of that nature. But yeah, that's about it, man. It's just a Monday. It's a rainy Monday. Had a weekend, and yeah, just out here taking stock of what we got on the pipeline and what's ahead. I figured I'd let some people know. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna go and just chill and enjoy the rest of my evening a little bit, and just just take some moments for myself. But I will be back with another Rose 6 review here sometime soon. I put this in the same sequence that was done. We're just gonna delete that out, and we're gonna delete all of this. And we're gonna delete that. There we go. Cool. And so yeah, we'll get something put together for you guys here. Take a look at another one of these reviews. And yeah, just kind of expect something probably later this week. I'm tempted to try to get one of these interviews together before I do the another Rose 6, just so I have a break in between the two Rose 6s back to back. Because that's the one thing I will say, planning wise, as opposed to prior months where I had put a lot of thought into it in September. I didn't put as much thought into how I was going to do my releases, so I just kind of just whatever made most sense, and now I'm here like this. So because of that, I gotta figure stuff out. But I do really appreciate everyone that did, come through and support out for the rest of the reviews and stuff. Man, it was fun doing that back at this past month here in October. But we do have some cooler stuff actually, and I mean that in full honesty. But it's related to D Rose. Some cooler stuff that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. So yeah. Everyone has a great rest of their Monday, man. I hope you all get to relax, take a breather for yourselves for a moment. I'm gonna duplicate this. I might do this right now, actually. I'm tempted. Duplicate. Delete that. Yes, I don't care. Cool. Bam. Rename. D-Rose 6. Boost. Black and red. I could just call that a white. I don't know why I called it black and red. Well, I know why I called it black and red, but I didn't need to call it black and red. I might just dabble in this a little bit, just to kind of show the good peeps something real quick, some real quick little editing pieces. I will say that some of this editing stuff, it does take longer than I would like it to, but just because that's the case, it doesn't really mean that it's not possible to do things faster. But I will say you gotta really kind of know what it is that you're wanting to go after, and also I've been teaching myself to be willing to not have it be perfect, and to just give myself the grace and the understanding that not everything will be as perfect as I want it to be, and to just kind of learn to deal with that. And yeah, I know. Keep messing that up. What's this?
Why is that? I'm like, well,
I don't really know if this is the intro I chose, is it?
people that you're gonna see me wearing the same shirt in these reviews, and people are like, why is that? I'm like, well, you know what? I actually reviewed some of these ahead of time, and not the day of the release, so I can get them out. Just trying to finally get proactive and get ahead. But other people might be alpha tracking me and just behaving, so there's that. But I'm in shirts that goes with the shoes, so I mean, I personally don't do well. And with that being said, let's take a look at D-Rose 6.
Oh, that's it. That's definitely that's definitely the opening for it. Lovely. Some people in the past have asked me what is the things I look for when I'm trying to edit, and I say it's helpful when you are the one filming the content, because then you know exactly what it is that you talked about and stuff. Now, I don't remember exactly everything I said in the review because I did it over a week and a half ago. But what I do remember is, that certain pieces, I duplicated this but didn't start doing this over here, or did I? I did. Haha. Womp womp. Control Z, this is what happens when you try to talk and walk people through this at the same time. This is actually the clip I needed, isn't it?
To inform people that you're gonna see me wearing the same.
Yeah, that's the clip. And so like yeah, sometimes like yeah, you can find ways where you make it easier on yourself if you know edit it right away because you'll remember all the stuff that you needed to have changed or the stuff you want to move around, or you don't do it right away and you kind of forget some of those things, and so then you got to kind of like really figure out where it was that you were going with stuff on the back end, which isn't the worst thing. It just isn't ideal to the you know, it's not really ideal. And also another thing too, some people ask me like, oh, you know, well, when you edit stuff, do you get to like, do you watch our shows and stuff on the side of the screen and things like that? And it's like, not really. Like, I mean, if I'm editing, I have to kind of listen to what's happening. You know, when it's me, it's kind of easier for me to just kind of like, I can kind of scan this a little bit and know, but I also don't exactly know. Like, I can see what I'm pointing at and stuff like that, so like that helps, you know. And I can go in here and like something else I could probably do like right now that would not cause too much grief on me is I can like come and find like yeah, I'll use that much of that clip, so I know I'm gonna need that somewhere. I hear one of my cats knocking something over behind me. Wait, they're in a rose box. Don't move. Stay in it. Just stay in it. I just want to show the people. Can I show the people? If she fits, she ships. This comfortable for you? You like this? It's not Rose in a D Rose box, but it's Ray in a D Rose box, so I guess I'll take it. Thank you for letting me indulge myself for a second, my friend. Okay. Oh, we have comments. Thank you for all your vids you have posted. Thanks to you, my D Rose collection has really grown. Oh, Anakin, man, I'm happy to help, man. I'm assuming that the main way that I was able to help was just kind of like the eBay stuff, probably. I will say I lost out on some bids to some people on some stuff in my size. So I mean, if I helped you out, great. If I lost to you, come on, man. Hey. You go. Oh. Let's see. Now Rose wants to be in the box. I didn't actually really lose on any bids, but there was some items I was keeping like a watch list on, and then they were gone. I was like, oh, like one of the things I showed on stream. I wish I just bought it that night because it's interesting to say the least. De La Cruz, did you actually play the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? No, I haven't. I haven't played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero yet. I'm besides myself. I don't want to say I'm miserable. I don't want to say I'm miserable, but I haven't got to play it yet. And I want to, and I'm just holding out hope that like in another week or two that they will bring back the premium collector's version on the website so I can try buying it again. But if I lose out the next time they post it, I'll probably just buy the game because I do want to play it. And I feel like I'm missing out, but like it's not the end of the world. But damn, does it just annoy me just a little.
Dude, then I got 10.
Annoy me just enough, you know. So something else I was showing you guys here. Oh yeah, I was gonna show like how, you know, I was saying that like it's easy to get some of this stuff because like I definitely like remember exactly what it is I was capturing and talking about, but then other times it's like if I don't do the editing on the day of, it does become kind of easy to forget. But looking at this, I don't know if I put those files there, so let's see. I don't think I did, because that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, that is one. Where's the speed wraps? There it is. And that should probably be all the other B-roll footage I need for this. So yeah, I can go through and do like this. Nope, I wrote different sides for you. LOL. Hey, I actually wore the Rose 5 Black Ice last week. Turn a few. Hey, dude, I love that. And man, you got a size that like you can. There's a lot of you can find a lot of roses in pretty good condition in your size on there. Just gotta know the right things to look for, man. So no, that actually makes me happy to have really helped you out, man. That's awesome. You know, I'd say definitely, you know, if it's something that you want to spend your money on, just keep your eyes open, man, because stuff pops up more often than not, you know, which is cool. Some of some of these edits and turnaround times I did on them during the release of stuff was a little crazy to say the least, because I would edit these videos in about an hour. Film and edit some of these videos in about an hour. Like, it wasn't until the very end of the challenge that I really started actually having the time to film the. I knew this wasn't a clip. Actually having the time to like film ahead of time, so it did just make a huge difference for me to be able to get out ahead of it. But man, some of these nights that I was doing the videos, it was just a quick turn back around to stuff, and it was like, man, I mean, it didn't not work out, I guess is what I could say, but like, man, was it just a little bit of a nightmare, right there. I know I want that clip, and wait till that's focused. That's focused about there. I'll take that. I will need to get a brace for my wrist again, because my wrist is killing me. Who's your favorite player next to D Rose? Of all time, hard to say. Currently, I do love Ant. Like, Anthony Edwards is. I mean, that's just good entertainment, dog. I don't care who you are. And you know, the other thing I think is killer for it is like the commercials that they're doing for him, man. Like those that whole ad campaign. I haven't felt that hyped about an ad campaign in years, because it's just visually so distinct. It's a distinct look and style, like that, so much to the point that like I can't remember if Nike already tried doing something to kind of like spoof it a little bit, but so much to the point that like if you were to spoof it, people would immediately know what you were spoofing, which is a pro of what the stuff was, you know. So yeah, it's just a dope thing. We're gonna get this right here, maybe. Yeah. All these clips I feel like are gonna get sped up, because these are all shot at like 50 frames as a way to just get more clips. Or longer clips, I should say, not more clips. I need that, and I will need star, and I will need that. Yeah, wow, my wrist does really kind of hurt. Youch. And I shall need, I guess I already have that in something else, and then that's the row 6, and then yeah, so then all this here, I can highlight, scale the frame size, and then I should just be able to go and drop. I do not like that color grade on it, so I'm actually going to mess with just this one here. Turn the highlights down. Wow, my eyes, my whole vision has been blurred. I can't see. Thank you, Caitlin. That's very sweet of you. One last thing. Kevin Garnett pushed for a D Rose statue outside United Center. I hope they make it happen as well as retire. Hey, man, look, I'm here for that. I saw KG bring that up, and I was like, hey, that's. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, that's the thing I'll say, is he's not wrong. Now, some people look at me and think I'm crazy for thinking they should retire his jersey and that he should get into the Hall of Fame. So I know they hear me say he deserves a statue, that people really think I'm bugging. But like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like he was a player that in the time he played. Like, let's just bring up the D Wade statue thing right now. I'm not saying D Wade doesn't deserve a statue. He didn't deserve the statue they gave him, but I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a statue. But what I would say, what my thought is, it's like, you know, if there are players that D Rose played against while they were all still like in their prime, that D Rose dominated, while in Chicago. Just saying. Like, and the thing that I also find really interesting too is whenever I hear people talking about like how long was D Rose, in the sense of how people like view him, and like my whole thing is like people just quickly forget because Derek played extremely. I mean, rookie year, he was one of the main reasons why the Bulls was able to take the Celtics to 7 games. You know, and that's the year. Was that the year that the Celtics went on to win the championship? I think that was 08. Yeah, because 10 Kobe won. Right? Because was that because 2008, 2009? Yeah, because that playoff series would have been in 2009, and so the Celtics won the 2009, and then the Lakers won 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, and the 20th. Yeah, so in that second season, with the Bulls, technically Derek got his first All-Star appearance that year. I think he won the skills challenge. Both that first year he won the skills challenge, and then he was an All-Star reserve, and then he was the All-Star starter next year, MVP. First All NBA, like all the things that you would want from a player. And of course, I mean the MVP. No one's going to argue with me against anything with that. But let's talk about 2000, the lockout year. Still, he was injured a lot of that year, but like. We talk about some of D Rose highlights. Some of the highlights of him, like I can just think about because he's running 2.5s in both of these highlights in my head. Versus Milwaukee, the game winner over Brandon Jennings, the cutting down the lane with on the Latino night with the Los Bulls against the Knicks. That was a dunk, and those were the 2.5 Brendas. I mean, there's just a lot of good stuff from that lockout year still. I mean, then yes, he tore his ACL. And so he didn't play the following year, okay? He came back that next year, and he played 10 games. But in those 10 games he played, had some pretty decent games, good highlights. One of those, another game winner, that was a game winner against the Knicks, where he did the pop-up over Carmelo and, was that not Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler? The little floater from the side and the Rose 4s, injured with the meniscus, but then they come back. That season, the 2014, 2015 season, that's the season that we get the Cavs game winner. That's the season that I think that one of the highlights that people talk about from that year, I remember, is the double pump pass that he gave to Joakim down low, where he faked the defender out by going here and had enough hang time to still throw the pass down low. Like, it's just like, those are things that like people don't talk about or think about. But he played really well that year still. Okay? And then you go further down the line with the Knicks, but I'm sticking with just the Bulls. And that last year he had on the Bulls, I'm sorry, Fred Hoiberg. I no disrespect to you. There's no reason you had a healthy Rose, Butler, and Noah, and don't make the playoffs. And mostly healthy. They did. Jimmy and Derek both faced different injuries throughout that season, but like did not make the playoffs. That was crazy. That was unfortunate to the umpteenth degree. Thibs should have got D Rose out of that game in 2012 playoffs. And man, Ghost Rider, I agree with you, bro. But every time I think about that, the one thought I always have is that it's the injury, like what he had, it would have either been there or would have been in practice the next day. Like, I mean, there's no guaranteed way to prove that one way or the other, but that's just kind of how I see it. Anakin, you said also a Star Wars fan. May have to send you some Star Wars stuff in the future if the nickname didn't give it away already. Hey, I will put you on. I will give you the rank of master. I ain't put you on the council. I just like it's like giving respect. It's like paying respect to to the chosen ones, the master Jedi out there. But yeah, everything else I'd end up doing if I was editing this video right now, I'd have to actually listen to and see. But I mean that shows you a quickness way, at least how I kind of go through.
Until tomorrow, peace. I'll see y'all then. Bye.
I did not talk tomorrow, did I? So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But I love that home Bulls jersey. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. It's been fun. it's been real. It was a good month. We made it through it. You know, we're in November now, but more stuff coming y'all's way, man. I should go back and make different thumbnails for these. I don't mind that I'm in these thumbnails, but I definitely, yeah, we gonna have to spice that up. We gonna have to fix that. I don't even know if I show
Walk
these on
colorway.
feed,
And this colorway looks
but-
good on pretty much any model, and the Rose 11 is no different. Kid, I love.
Oh yes, I do remember. This is a different time in this house.
Difference of
That colorway is fire though. That colorway, dude, it means something to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this, guys. I'm gonna go play some COD. I think get some love in. Got 2 pairs of base snakes in the great outsole outdoors. I haven't even seen some of these comments. I gotta pop back in and reply to people. Sometimes you gotta pop back in and show folks or something like that. Yeah, I need to go through and update all these thumbnails. Some of this stuff just takes so long. I mean, and it's not that it's like really super tedious, but the one-man band stuff does make it more troublesome than not. Definitely, bro. It's actually easy. People sometimes see that thumbnail and they think I actually had the pair. So that's probably one of my favorite thumbnails I've done. Something like, gotcha. But yeah. I don't know. I think that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all around for another video here soon. Appreciate the love and support as always. And yeah, I'll talk with y'all soon. Have a great rest of your evening. And you might see me. I might pop a stream up for COD. I might. Who knows? We'll see what my vibe